they want, you will not win the basketball game.
Here's Rondo to Patterson, who had 8 points off the bench in the first half. Hits a three here as it forces a turnover. Maxey driving. Tolliver. Korkmaz going to try it again. That one's good for Korkmaz, who's had a great week. Had 20 against Oklahoma City last weekend.
Season finish and go. You have to play and you have to bring it in. I think it's good for basketball, being that it's still a pandemic and not a lot of fans there. You want to keep the interest. And I was thoroughly entertained in the bubble by seeing that play-in tournament.
Where he pointed to himself, looking at himself will be tough. Here's Kennard on the drive, kicks to Patterson. Another three, 14 points for Patterson.
On his floor, knowing Patterson will be wide open for three on the backside.
Now Kennard with the assist. 3-point game here. Simmons got good post-up position, counted and a foul. So Simmons with a 3-point chance as Terrence Mann had no shot trying to defend him that deep. Game hit the game winner to beat his former team, the Pistons, on Wednesday. Now in his first full year with the Clippers, played just 17 games on them last year, averaged about 5 points per game in the playoffs.
In position to succeed. I mean, he's opened his mind to point forward and utilizing his gifted athletic ability and putting it all together. And he's just playing great basketball. You see what he's doing in the paint right now.
Big lead in the first half of 17 points. It's down to 1 as they go to Simmons out of the timeout. And he scores quickly to push it back to 3. Here, he'll shoot the technical. And George now with 33 points.
You have to learn to give a little bit and walk away and then come back. And sometimes the refs won't even let you come back. So, in a situation like this, you just can't give easy and free points because of the way. And he was shot ready. He had his hands ready, knew the ball was coming to him, knocking him down.
They've made 12 of their last 15 from behind the arc to take a 1-point lead here in Philadelphia. This happened to the Sixers the other night. Had the big lead against Brooklyn. The Nets came back, but Philly held up.
Catch that they were coming on the dribble. As he got to his second dribble, the double team started to come. Look for them to throw something different. I mean, you may see Embiid start to get doubled on the catch. So as soon as the ball is in the air and he catches it, there will be another body there. So I like maybe save it for the last 3-4 minutes of the game, putting Embiid at the center of the floor and just let him work from there.
Meanwhile, Patrick Patterson with 18 points, a season high. 5 threes, that's a season high. Misses the second free throw, though, so we're tied at 92 midway through the fourth quarter. Don't forget Knicks Mavs up next here on ESPN. Shake Milton playing with 5 personal fouls. They got Simmons off the ball right now. Knocked out of bounds by Paul George, so Philly will keep it with 10 to shoot.
David, what you see, what that does, if you're going to double team Embiid, you're going to see he has a chance to recognize the double team as opposed to being on one side of the floor like here. Now they close off one side of the floor and you put yourself in some, you got lucky there, but you put yourself in the position to get an offensive foul.
Yeah, hard to tell there. Did it go off the foot of Embiid? They ruled it went off of the Clipper.
But now they can cut the floor off. Yeah,
the foot of Embiid. No challenge, and here's Embiid, has to fire it up with about 1 on the shot clock, missed it, and here comes Terrence Mann. A foul here on the Clippers, Batum running into Shake Milton. Special NBA Sunday afternoon doubleheader for you on ESPN and the app with Zion and the Pelicans taking on the Knicks. Julius Randle having a great year. You'll see him next against Dallas. And then after that, it is the Nets and Heat at 3:30 Eastern. It all starts with NBA Countdown at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on ESPN on Sunday. And looks like there was a technical foul. Again, we're not in the arena. We'll get it cleaned up here in a second. But you saw Embiid shooting the free throw. So that pulls Philadelphia within 1. They called the personal foul on Terrence Mann, and again, we're waiting to see what the technical was about.
Dave, was that a foul without the ball in play?
Maybe? That could have been what it was. That's a good point. That could have been it. And again, we'll get that to you when we find out. Good defense there by the Clippers. And you're right, it was a foul before the inbound, so that's why you saw the one shot from Embiid, who's got 30 points, 31 rather, and 13 rebounds, 11 of 12 at the line for Joel Embiid. Patterson couldn't handle the pass, so it's a Clipper turnover there. Four minutes to go. Clippers have won 7 in a row. Phillies won 3 in a row. 2 of the top 4 teams in the NBA standings coming into tonight. Patterson fronting Embiid. Now they double Embiid on the catch. They triple him, and he's fouled. He'll go back to the line for free throws 13 and 14.
I tell you what, Patterson is making him work and earn it down there. And, you know, when you put him on the left or right block, that's when you start to see the double team, which cuts off a lot of the floor for him. But great patience, using his ball fake up and under, using his body leverage, doing whatever he needs to do to either score or draw the foul.
Look at that, 19 and 2. When he makes 10 or more free throws, he's made 11 so far tonight. He makes 10 per game on the season, and the only guy to do that at his position is Wilt Chamberlain some 60 years ago. So it's remarkable what Joel Embiid is doing. He missed 18 games, 10 most recently because of a left knee injury that looked a lot worse when it happened. But he's able to come back, and he's played very well since, although he missed the free throw there, but they get a second chance opportunity. The game tied at 94. Here's Simmons penetrating and kicking. 3 ball on the way. Good!